Uh-oh, it's me, Rascal Rich, and I think I'm in trouble for not being timely with this. But I'm here now, so here we go. Well, it's 2014, and here on the Fab 5 Collab, we are starting a brand new year. As a matter of fact, exactly 1 year ago is when this collab channel started. And we started out with 5, not only just myself, but Russ and Jeff and BillyJ and Chris. Chris is no longer with us, but the other 4 of us are still here. And no doubt in 2014 we will very soon, hopefully, find a replacement, and we'll again be the Fab 5. Right now, though, we are a very nice Fab 4. In 2013, some very exciting things happened. I know the most exciting thing that happened for me was that on July the 25th, I actually got married. I live in the state of California, and we are able to do that here. Unlike so many of you out there who don't have the opportunity to do that yet. It doesn't mean that you would if you ever had the opportunity, but Jim and I were together for 18 years, and we were like being married anyway, so we decided to take the opportunity to do that as soon as Prop 8 was struck down, and went out and got married. So that was a big exciting thing for me. What else did I do? Oh, took a nice exciting road trip this year. That's something that I really like to do. Jim and I went on the road, went to Colorado, visited friends there for several days, and then on to Oklahoma, where my family lives. Spent some time there. What else in 2013? I guess those were the 2 big exciting things that I did. On this channel, in the last year, I have probably been seen doing several different things. In the last few months, I haven't been doing some of the things I started out doing, because one thing that I do like to do is cook. And I would do cooking videos and share my so-called expertise with all of you. And I plan on doing more of that in 2014. Now, for some reason, there are some out there that think that in 2013 I portrayed myself a lot on YouTube with cocktails in my hand, and that I must be some kind of a drinker of alcohol. And that is just absolutely not true. I usually don't drink hardly at all. So, I mean, you know, once in a while a refreshing beverage, but it's nothing much, hardly ever. Not
the mama.
Well, I am the oldest of the team, so therefore I know that I must have had more life-changing events, and obviously of all the others, I know I must have like the greatest sexual prowess and experience. That makes me a pro. Or does that make me a hoe? Now in 2014, I expect to do much more on the channel in the realm of cooking, crafting, sharing some of my other DIY expertise with you. I've often been considered an encyclopedia of information on how-to practices, so you need to stay tuned for that. Now, if you remember right, I told you last year that I was going to do a lot more on-location shooting and bring you reports from around the San Francisco Bay Area as we shared our thoughts on the various topics. And I wasn't able to do as much of that as I had hoped. So this year I'm going to try to do a better job at that. I've been told that sharing this way always makes for a little more exciting and fun experience when you watch. And that's the way you pick up so much more from our wealth of knowledge. And I know it's a better experience for me anyway. And I hope that we'll inspire each of you to comment more in 2014 and share some of your own experiences. If you have things and experiences that you're willing to expose and share with our audience, for instance, then don't be ashamed to let us know. We'll be glad to evaluate what you give us and make determinations as to whether or not it's something that would be appropriate for the audience. After all, you know, sharing with the LGBT community is what this is all about. So hopefully we can do more of that in 2014. And anyway, that's what I hope that we can do better this year, and it should be explored, don't you think? And then don't be afraid to check out all of our personal video channels. I know that I've got a library of my road trip experiences from 2013, and an upcoming finale video on the road trip that Jim and I took last year that should be very exciting. You'll be happy to know, if you've been watching, that Officer George, who has been on the prowl, currently has some new friends. So he's brought some of them along with him in the finale, and so be looking for that and check that out. So thanks for shopping with us today, and we're looking forward to a brand new year of sharing and caring and all of that in 2014. So let's just do it all together, okay? And I love you guys, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye. Drinking my ass. Who was it that said that? Drinking. Every time you see me, I've got drinks in my hand. Jeez. Oh, I don't know if I can take any more of that, but this looks good. Mm. Mm. Oh.